Coming up on Wave TV, we highlight boys tennis.
And teachers and students get tested on their trivia knowledge.
Good morning, Somerville. I'm Pierce Collins.
And I'm Jade Goodrich. Today is Friday, February 23rd, and Wave TV starts now.
Testing, testing, Wave TV.
Testing, testing, Wave TV.
Hi to Wave TV.
I've got a smile on my face and I've got four walls around me. I've got the sun in the sky, all the water surround me. Oh, you know.
On February 14th, 17 members of a Parkland high school were shot and killed. Tessa Harvey tells us more about these tragedies.
And Allison Paget tells us how we can prevent incidents like these.
February 14, 2018, fire broke out in Stoneman Douglas High School, leaving 17 victims. Students share how this tragedy affected them.
Fire drill had he opened fire and he killed a friend 2 feet away from me.
Even though the incident occurred in Parkland, Florida, it still hits home for students here at Somerville High School.
I lost a very close family friend. Her name was Kara Loughran, and she passed away. She was a victim of the shooting that occurred on Wednesday, Valentine's Day. I grew up with Kara, and it's insane to think that she's not there anymore, that she won't go to school, that I will never see her again.
I'm sure I would have looked in the ears and been like, yeah, that sucks, but, you know, kept living on with my life. But because it hit home and it hurt someone that is super duper close to me, I feel like now I'm looking at it, and now every time a situation will come up, and I'm sure there'll be another massacre, because it is normal news, you know, normal happens almost every day, it feels like. I will then look at it in a different way than I did before.
A student at Stoneman Douglas opens up to Wave TV about the shooting.
Still hear the gunshots. I still hear people screaming. I can't sleep at night. Sometimes I can't eat. It's definitely something you have to reach out for help.
Now let's stop talking about ourselves and look at why we're actually even talking about this in the first place, which would have been Parkland.
Our thoughts and prayers go out to the victims and their families. And remember, Somerville, if you see something, say something. For Wave TV, I'm Tessa Harvey.
Besides education, safety is a top priority here at Somerville High.
Students can do a number of things to help ensure that the school is safe. Anytime they're in the hallways, making sure that doors are shut and locked, reporting anything that they see that could be suspicious, and also not letting other people in through the exterior doors.
If you see anything suspicious, make sure to inform a teacher or administrator as soon as possible.
I think that, you know, the teacher or administrator may not respond quick enough, definitely find the SRO and let us know.
Most people do not want to tell on their friends because they don't want to get someone else in trouble.
Even though something may seem suspicious, they don't want to report it and take a chance of getting someone in trouble when there's really nothing going on. You know, if someone comes to us and specifically states that they want to remain anonymous, we can definitely do our best to try to keep them anonymous.
If you don't speak up, you could be liable.
If they had firsthand knowledge that someone was planning some sort of mass casualty incident, or, you know, they had knowledge that they had a gun on them and didn't report it, then yes, they could be held responsible for that. Everyone wants to believe that something like that couldn't happen here or wouldn't happen here.
For Wave TV, I'm Allison Paget.
Thanks, Tessa and Allison, for helping us understand what to do in a situation like that. Now, Brianna Black tells us about a student-organized rally.
And Jelani Moore tells us about how Black History Month has evolved throughout the years.
Last week, Somerville High School students gathered to celebrate unity among their peers for Black History Month. Shayla Allen, Joel Pope, and Wyatt Mazik spoke and organized the gathering to bring our community together. Shayla Allen elaborates on her contribution to this event.
What my speech just consisted of was just letting people know that it's not always just a white thing and a black thing. We have to learn to be more than just cohabiting. It's not people just setting aside their cultural differences. And I feel like to make a change in the way that people view racism in general, we have to put aside the stereotypes and the way people address each other.
Dozens of students showed up to demonstrate their support for the celebration of Black history. Samantha Everson, one of the attendees, shares why she participated in the Unity Rally.
I want to see the student body unite for something that they all stand for. And I like to see that you don't just have black people, you have white people, you have biracial people, you have people of all different colors coming to support one topic.
This organized event led many students to the path of harmony and will hopefully become a recurring tradition as Somerville High School leads the way to the best example for all high schools. For Wave TV, I'm Brianna Black.
Today, Wave TV investigates the roots of Black History Month, how it was nationally initiated during a time of high racial tension, and why we continue to celebrate it all these years later. I'm Jelani Moore, and this is the evolution of Black History Month. Before I start, I only have 2 minutes, so if I talk fast, well, the story of Black History Month begins in Chicago during the late summer of 1915. An alumni of the University of Chicago with many friends in the city, Carter G. Woodson, by the way, we're going to mention his name many times today, traveled from Washington, D.C. to participate in the national celebration of the 50th anniversary of the Emancipation. Thousands of African Americans traveled from across the country to see exhibits highlighting the progress their people had made since the destruction of slavery. Carter G. Woodson believed that publishing scientific history would transform race relations by dispelling the widespread falsehoods about the achievements of Africans and the peoples of African descent, Black civic organizations to promote the achievements that researchers were uncovering. Being a graduate member of the Omega Psi Phi, he urged his fraternity brothers to take up the work. In 1924, they responded with the creation of Negro History and Literature Week, which they renamed Negro Achievement Week. Their outreach was significant, but Woodson desired a greater impact, as he told an audience in Hampton Institute students. We are going back to that beautiful history, and it is going to inspire us to do greater achievements. He sent out a press release announcing Negro History Week in February 1926. Woodson chose February for reasons of tradition and reform. It is commonly said that Woodson selected February to encompass the birthdays of two great Americans who played a prominent role in shaping Black history, Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass, whose birthdays were on the 12th and 14th respectively. More importantly, he chose them for reasons of tradition. That's about all the information I can cram into such an amazing story and intensive topic. Although this is the last segment on Black history this year, the story of your past shouldn't end at 28 days. Thanks for listening and reporting for Wave TV, I'm Jelani Moore.
Last weekend, the engineering club won 2 awards in a bridge building competition at the Citadel, but they weren't the only winners. Lots of students won the PTSA reflection contest in media arts, literature, photography, and visual arts categories. Congratulations to all of our winners who will be moving to the District 23 level. On February 10th, the engineering club went to test their skills in a bridge building competition. To give us the lowdown on what happened, we talked with the president of the club, Kayla Pratt.
The competition, it has a lot of different categories basically. So like Storm Citadel, they have trebuchet competitions, robotics, bridge building, which is the one we participated in. And basically we had to build a bridge that held 100 pounds using only popsicle sticks and wood glue.
In the end, winning was not even their primary goal for this event.
Of course, winning was awesome, but really we just wanted to get out there and get our name out and all that and just have like a group thing to do. We really did want to do our best, and I think that we did outstanding for our group.
Now, even though they assumed the worst, they still prevailed through it all.
It went a lot better, considering we had to start over so many times. We were expecting not to win like anything. We knew that it would probably hold at least 100 pounds, but it held 320. We were not expecting that, and we weren't expecting to get the architectural award or the technical design.
Regardless of their placement, they still had fun working as a team.
Probably working with all these great people. We joked around a lot, but we always got our work done, and it was just a great group of kids. So.
Thank you, Kayla, for sharing with us this club's great accomplishments. Reporting from Wave TV, I'm Pierce Collins.
Be sure to congratulate our winners. Now Hannah Simmons highlights the boys tennis team. And be sure to come to room 232 to enter for a chance to win a free tux. Tickets are 1 for $1 and 10 for $8.
It's a common sound at Blanton tennis courts. Tennis balls bouncing off both asphalt and rackets. Tennis season is here. This is Coach Glass's first season as the Green Wave head coach, and he and his team know fully well just how challenging tennis is.
It's a tough sport, man, because you're out there. Every time you make a mistake, it's magnified because you're the only one there. You only focus on that last shot, that miss or that make.
It's just mental. So I mean, if you get mad at yourself, you stay mad at yourself. You got to learn to overcome, the frustrations that come with the sport.
You don't really get a whole lot of motivation from your teammates. You just kind of have to do yourself and get business done.
You're the one who's the hero, and you're also like the villain at the same time. People think it's easy. You come out here and try it, not as easy as you think.
With all the hard work involved, though, tennis is a fun and helpful sport, and the Green Wave tennis team loves every second and match of it.
This is a great sport because you can play it your whole life. It helps us pull through a lot of different things mentally on the court, and those things help us out in our decision making as we get older, making us into great people and not just great athletes.
You make a lot of good friends, and you get to be a little competitive too.
I like the people better. It's not as much politics.
For the team, as the season comes to a start against Fort Dorchester on March 5th, they share one common goal.
Win region.
A winning record for the region.
Win region and go as far as state as we can.
Goals for the season, we'd love to be region champions.
Good luck to tennis this year. Match point, Somerville. For Wave TV, I'm Hannah Simmons.
Thanks, Hannah, and good luck to tennis on their upcoming season. Now, Emma Bessie explains to us what exactly K-pop is.
Then Travis Jones puts teachers and students head-to-head to test their trivia knowledge. K-pop is shortened version of the words Korean popular music or Korean pop, consisting of boy groups such as Monsta X and Big Bang, girl groups like Blackpink and Twice, and co-ed groups like KARD. Its fame started back in 1996 with a Korean boy band called HOT. As K-pop grew, it started to grab the attention of Asian viewers. Around 2003, K-pop started to spread internationally, gaining a huge global audience. However, 2012's Gangnam Style by Psy was the first K-pop hit in the West, even becoming the first YouTube video with 1 billion views.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
K-pop groups provide quality entertainment in both eye-catching music videos and concerts. Known for their many members and insane choreography, K-pop has recently been popping up in America. One K-pop group, BTS, has found massive success in the West. Winning a Billboard Award in 2017 for Top Social Artist, they beat out fellow nominees such as Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. They also performed hit songs like DNA and Mic Drop at the 2017 AMAs and New Year's Rockin' Eve. Not only that, but BTS is up for Best Boy Band and Best Fan Army with fellow K-pop group EXO at the iHeartRadio Awards. Pretty ironic considering BTS fans are literally called ARMY. Whether it's because of their iconic fashion sense, killer dance moves, or quirky personalities, K-pop is truly something special. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Emma Bessie.
Good morning, Somerville. Teachers and students are going head-to-head in trivia questions. Let's see who will get the most.
9 million light years.
Or in miles, at least.
9 million light year, million miles.
I got no clue. I have no clue. Many, many, many miles. 9 billion light year miles. I got nothing. I think we gotta go bigger numbers. It's talking about space. It's 92.9 million miles. Ah, crap. Okay. All right, that's fine. Okay, that's what I was, my second guess.
Mars?
Kratos? Not the actual game God of War. Athena. I'm gonna guess Zeus. Ares. Okay, alright.
What? Ares. That was my next guess. Henry VIII.
Henry VIII?
Henry VIII.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm confident about that one.
Mario. Super Mario Brothers.
Halo.
Super Mario Brothers.
Tetris.
Zelda. It's Tetris. Tetris. There you go. What? Tetris. Who plays Tetris?
Old Tetris is Taj Mahal.
Paris.
Disney World.
It's Berlin. I'm guessing Dubai. It's Bangkok, Thailand.
Oh.
Really? All right.
Have you been there?
No.
Me neither.
The teachers had one for landslide. Better luck next time, students. For Wave TV, I'm Travis Jones.
That's all we have for you today. For Wave TV, I'm Jade Goodrich.
And I'm Pierce Collins. Have a wonderful weekend, Somerville.